Action.
Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a gangster. It was better than being president of the United States. They were different. They did anything they wanted to do. They parked their cars in front of fire hydrants, and summertime they played cards all night long. Never called the cops. Tudo Verde. He ran a pizza
Tudo
place.
Vario?
Yeah, Tudo Verde, Tudo Barrio.
What did he do?
He ran a pizza place and a cab stand, a few other places for his brother Paul. Paul was the boss of the town for the entire neighborhood.
He was the boss over everybody?
Yeah, he was the boss over everybody in the town. Paulie moved slow. He did that for a reason, because Paulie didn't have to move fast for anybody.
What happened to you at first with your parents?
What happened first?
With your parents?
My parents, well, my father wanted me to get a job, so I got a job at the cab stand across the street. And he was an Irishman, and he went out of the house when he was 11 years old and got a job. So he was proud of me that I got a job.
Yeah?
Yeah, he said, American kids were like too spoiled and too lazy.
What about your mother?
Oh, my mother. My mother, when she found out that the Cercios across the street were the same part of Sicily than she was, it was like an answer to her prayers.
What was the hardest thing for you?
The hardest thing for me was leaving the life, because I loved the life. And,
Do you still love the life?
of course I do. I still love the life.
Look at this camera. You still love that life?
Yeah, I still love the life.
Yeah? Why?
We got everything. We had everything handed to us on a platter. We were movie stars with muscle. It was at the tip of our palms, anything we wanted.
What about your families? Didn't they notice? Or did they go along for the ride?
My family, everybody was on it. My wife, my mother, my kids, everybody was in the car. Everybody was on for a ride. We had everything. We had the world in the palm of our hands.
Yeah, right. Like paper bags full of jewelry,
like in the
stolen
kitchen
jewelry.
downstairs.
Yeah?
We had 5 paper bags full of stolen jewelry in the sink in my house, and I had a bowl of cocaine under my bed.
So
I could have a phone call in the middle of the night.
Anything you wanted was a phone call away, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right. And I get a free car. The guy would come over with keys from a bunch of flats in the city, all over the city. I blow $2,000-3,000 on the weekend, go 20 grand over the weekend, and come back on Monday morning and either blow my winning or go to the Sharks or give it back to the bookie. Because it didn't matter. I was never broke. If I got broke, I'd just go rob somebody else. Everybody was on the fix. We paid the cops, we paid the judge, we paid everybody. But now it's all over. It's done. It's not the same anymore. There's no action. Now they put me here. I'm just a regular guy. I got off the bus and going to go get some meat. I asked for some pasta.
You have to wait around?
They give me marinara sauce and spaghetti. You know what they give me? They give me an egg noodles with ketchup on it.
So
I'm just a regular Joe. I get to live here for the rest of my life like a schnook.
cut. Okay, good.